Hello and welcome to Jive Talking with me, Disco Dan. On today's episode we'll be taking a look back at the action from Beeston this past Saturday, the 3rd of February. The show kicked off with a non-title match as the House of Pain heavyweight champion Grayson Clay went one-on-one with the rogue lucha Ritmo. Ritmo looked to have things in control as he went up to the top rope, but Grayson used the referee kneel as a human shield. He then hit the ropes, knocking Ritmo off and crotching him on the top rope. Grayson followed this up with a pop-up powerbomb to pick up the win. One of the co-Full Throttle champions, Indigo Jones, came to the ring next and called out Joey Cement, knowing full well he wasn't in the building. He demanded that the referee Tony count Joey out and award the match to Indigo, and as Tony started counting, Alton Thorne made his way out to the ring. Alton announced that last weekend Joey Cement became the newest member of Hellbound, and if you've got a problem with Joey, you've got a problem with Alton Thorne. Alton challenged Indigo to a match, but Indigo refused and went to leave, but Styx stopped him by the entranceway and told him that he has to face Alton Thorne right there and then. As the match went on, Alton Thorne looked to be closing in on the victory when the other co-Full Throttle champion, Oscar Prospero, rang out to the ring and attacked Alton Thorne from behind, causing the disqualification. They then tried to double team Alton, but he powered through their double clothesline attempt and then hit a double chokeslam, much to the delight of the Beeston fans. The singles action continued next as the main spectacle Tristan Wheeler went one-on-one with the suntan Superman LJ Heron. And it was LJ picking up the win after he hit a pile driver on Tristan to score the pinfall. After the match, LJ called out the House of Pain heavyweight champion Grayson Clay and announced that he is the #1 contender, and next month in Beeston it will be LJ Heron versus Grayson Clay for the House of Pain heavyweight championship. Up next, we were scheduled for the Badly Dressed Boys to take on Team Textbook in tag team action, but the Badly Dressed Boys had some other business to attend to first and called out Big Man Inc. to find out why they attacked them at Renouf. This is when the Black Sheep came out ringside, and the Badly Dressed Boys were just looking for a fight, so invited them into the ring. The Black Sheep surrounded the ring, but luckily Pinky the Pirate was on hand to even the odds, and they chased the Black Sheep backstage. The Badly Dressed Boys stood tall in the ring when Big Man Inc. came out of the back and attacked them from behind and beat them down with a baton. They left the Badly Dressed Boys in a heap, which is when Team Textbook made their way to the ring and demanded that the match begin. The Badly Dressed Boys were not going down without a fight though, and put up one hell of an effort, but eventually Dave Breaks forced Brandon Brooks to submit to a cross-face chicken wing, meaning Team Textbook picked up the win by submission. We saw the return of a former House of Pain heavyweight champion next, as Riley Nova made his way to the ring. Riley said he's been working up and down the country taking on the best in British wrestling, and he's here in Beeston to issue an open challenge to anybody in the back. Peter Sador made his way to the ring and berated the Beeston fans in French, and then announced that due to his broken hand would not be accepting the challenge, but it would be his Broforce teammate, Mr. USA, Lance Flashman. Lance made his way to the ring and immediately hit a spear on Riley before the match began and demanded that the American national anthem was played. As the match begun, it was a back and forth match with Flashman using his power to take advantage of Riley, but it was Riley picking up the win when he hit an elevated flatliner, much to the delight of the Beeston fans. In the main event of the evening, it was an 8-man tag team match as 3 of the Black Sheep, Rayner, Will Roberts and the Shepherd Johnny Sharp, teamed up with one of the co-Full Throttle champions, Oscar Prospero, to take on the team of Diamond Dave Andrews, TJ Dean, the House of Pain Heritage Champion Nate Colt, and Pinky the Pirate. This was an action-packed match which saw Rayner and Nate fight out of the arena, and eventually it came down to Johnny Sharp and Pinky the Pirate. As Pinky came off the top rope with a crossbody, Johnny kicked him out of midair with his vicious kick, known as God's Own Boot, to pick up the win for the Black Sheep and Oscar Prospero. Well, thank you very much for watching today. That is all I do have time for. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some more Jive Talking.